soldiers of Charlie Battery, 1st Battalion, 17th Field Artillery, and the 62nd Chief of Staff of the United States Army Fire Center of Excellence in Fort Sill, Colonel William L. Greer. The Commander of the United States Army Garrison, Fort Sill, Colonel John Uberti. Ladies and gentlemen, please remain standing for the invocation to be given by the 1st Battalion, 17th Field Artillery Chaplain, Captain Todd Cheney, and remain standing for the...
And hearts full of thanksgiving for the safe return of our Charlie Copperhead heroes. We thank you for each of these soldiers for their willingness to heed the call to duty, for their outstanding professionalism, for their fearlessness in accomplishing each and every mission assigned to them. Thank you for each of their families that are represented here today. May you...
Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander of the 75th Fires Brigade, Colonel Samuel H. Johnson.
Colonel Greer, Colonel Uberti, fellow veterans, other commanders, friends, and families of the mighty Cougars from Charlie 117 and the Battle Dogs from Bravo Company, 62nd Engineers. Thank you so much for being here today as we welcome home this world-class group of soldiers. And all of you standing before us with your boots on the ground, welcome home to the United States of America. I don't know how many of you know it, but the pilot that landed that airplane today, the best representation of the American spirit, stands before us today. Was a pretty special human being. He really went out of his way to make sure these boys were home today. Let's give him a round of applause. And even though Saddam Hussein is no longer dictating the will of the Iraqi people, there are those who feel that it is their turn to subjugate the population. Those who would reinforce the barriers and barbed wire. Those who would impose their will through terror, enforcing it with armed guards, checkpoints, and restrictions. Yet it is because of your efforts in this Iraq where the beginnings of freedom emerge most clearly. It is because of your everyday actions this past year that you, the American soldier, imprinted the spirit of America upon a wanting population. Every day in places like Tikrit, Baghdad, fortitude, your defiant courage, your commitment to the spirit of America speaks with a powerful voice of affirmation that says yes to the country of Iraq, yes to their future, and yes to their freedom. No bigger blessing.